Welcome to our Synergy training session. In this video, we are going to explain how to process your weekly deposit and scan it to your Synergy team member. In this video, we are going to go over gathering the weekly collection, inputting your deposit information on the contribution form, depositing your cash and checks, and lastly, scanning your deposit paperwork to Synergy. First, you will gather your collection from that week and separate your cash and checks into separate piles. It is important for the church to have two people always process the weekly deposit together. It is also highly recommended to have a rotating teller schedule with several individuals that are not related to one another. Next, you will be able to find the cash and check count sheet in your Dropbox permanent folder. After you have counted and recorded all collected cash and check, both parties should sign and date the form. Here's an example of the contribution list that you'll be entering in your cash and check deposits. You'll see here the deposit date field where you're going to enter in the date of the deposit. Most of the time, the deposit date is the Sunday the deposit was received. You'll notice that only the fields that you can enter are clickable. This deposit total field will auto-calculate all of the information that you've placed in the rows below. We're going to walk through some examples to show how to fill out the form. Our first item, the check was dated on November 13th. The donor is Joe Smith. With check number 1234, gave to tithes, and you'll want to reference the Deposit Purposes tab for the correct 3-digit code. Enter in the amount and then any note if needed. Most of the time, the notes section is left blank. Notice at the top of the sheet, it is auto-calculating our deposit total. Now in our example on that same check. Joe Smith. Same check number 1234. Also gave to missions, which is code 011, for $100. That's how you'd record if there is one check designated to two items. Next, we are going to record a cash donation. The donor is Paula Abduls. Reference ID is cash. 001 is the purpose code for tithe. Amount is $400. The total should match the cash and check count sheet. When this is complete, you'll go to File, Save As, and then find your to be processed folder, which will share your form with Synergy. Make sure you label the document year.month.day deposit and then hit Save. That'll help your Synergy team members understand which deposits you are sharing with them. Step 3. After you have recorded all items on the contribution list is to deposit your cash and checks at the bank. Your bank deposit slip amount should match up with the contribution list total amount as well as the cash and check count sheet. All three should have the same total amount. Be sure to keep the deposit slip as you will need to scan that to Synergy in the next step. Finally, you will want to scan in the cash and check form, contribution list, and the bank's deposit slip into the to be processed Dropbox folder, naming the file year.month.day deposit. Once Synergy has recorded this file, we will move the file to Dropbox's deposit folder within the appropriate year and month. And that's all for this video. If you have questions, feel free to reach out to a Synergy team member, and we're always happy to help.